What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Sense here. Got another discussion, a review, whatever you want to call it, about some fragrances. Okay, the topic of this one is, if you didn't notice from the description, is 7 budget banger fragrances that I feel like are perfect for this time of the year. For one reason or another. They're either fruity, they're either aquatic, or they're citrusy. Now, and the thing about all of these fragrances that I'm fixing to tell you about is each one of them can be had for under 20 bucks. That's right, under 20 bucks. Now, keep in mind, it's not all of the fruity fragrances I have in my collection, all of the citrusy fragrances, or all of the aquatics. These are just ones that I have in my collection that I feel like people just completely forget about, look over, and as a reviewer and as your boy, it's my job to bring them to you. So I'm fixing to bring them to you. Let's jump right into it. Now, don't laugh at this one, but it's one I've worn many times, and it smells good. That's right, Bodman Body Spray. And this one is called Fresh Guy, and this one is very fruity. Very inexpensive. You can probably get this for about $3.99 or $4 at Walmart. And it is very, 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 very nice for what you're going to pay for it. Benefits to this is you can take this anywhere. It's a plastic bottle, so you can take that on a plane. You can take it anywhere you want to go, anywhere you need to go, and it's so inexpensive that if you leave it behind, drop it, whatever, you're not upset about it. Nice plastic bottle, got top, so you ain't got to worry about it leaking out. If you throw it in your gym bag, you can leave it in your car, you can do whatever. But this is a very fruity fragrance. Watermelon, lemon, all that stuff, and you can smell it all the way through it. What you're going to pick up on this one when you spray it on is watermelon. And that watermelon note carries all the way through the fragrance. Good. Again, you can pick this up at Walmart, $4.99 or so. So that's under $5 for this fragrance. All right, moving along. Another one. Very underrated house. Kenneth Cole Reaction. This bad boy, again, this is another blast of fruit. What does this one smell like? Hit the old bald head. That feels so good. This one is another fruit blast. I told you, it's either going to be aquatic, citrusy, or fruity. This one is fruit. This is Kenneth Cole Reaction, and this one can be had for about $19 to $20. You may not can get this size of a bottle, which is, this is the 100 ml. You may not can get the 100 ml, or is it the, which one is it? It's either the 100 ml or the 125 ml. Yes, this is the 100 ml. I know you can get the 1.7 for under $20. And this is a great juice. Citrusy, watermelony. I'm sorry, not citrusy. Fruity, watermelony. It just smells like summertime. I don't know what else to say about it other than it's very fruity. That note of watermelon is in this one. Melon is it smells fresh, nice, and it again carries all the way through the fragrance. That, my friends, this is a very inexpensive banger. Definitely get this in your collection if you like fruity type fragrances. Now, another one. Liz Claiborne Curve Appeal. I did a review just a little bit ago on some Curve fragrances, all the Curve fragrances I had. I went and I resprayed this one, and that's what led me to do this video. I smelled this one, and I just couldn't stop thinking about how fruity it was. And I said, you know what? I need to get out some of my summertime fragrances and do a summertime review. This little doozy is nice. And you can get, I looked on Fragrantica for the note breakdown, and it's same thing. Watermelon, lemon, you name it. Fruity, 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 fruity. I looked on fragrance.net at the price. A 3.4 ounce bottle of this, which is a tester, is $15. And you don't have to worry about the top because they don't come with the top. Very nice fragrance. I mean, I talked about it in the other review, but very fruity, very similar to Kenneth Cole. It's on this arm. Kenneth Cole's over here. They're very similar. I think this one smells a little bit better. It's a little bit more developed, but this one is just as good. They both watermelony, mouth-watering type melon, watermelon fragrances. They both smell good. Again, both under $20. You should be able to pick them up anywhere. You know, Walmart, any of your chain drugstores, TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, Burlington, any place like that should have them online. Definitely can get them at fragrance.net or Fragrance X or places like that. Amazon, anywhere that sells fragrances. They're not hard to find. And again, don't pay any more than, I would say, $22, $23 to maybe $25 for this one. I don't think it'll be that expensive. And that's the 100 mil. And I know you can get the 1.7 50 mil for around $15, and that's a steal. Same thing with this one. Don't pay any more than $15 to $20 for this. And it's a steal at that. Another one that I feel like gets no airplay, no talk in the fragrance community. And this is Ed Hardy's Villain. And again, I think I paid $10 to $12 for this small bottle. It's a 50 mil. And yeah, it smells really, really, really nice. Nice, sweet, melony, summertime type of fragrance. It smells really, really nice. Some people compare it to Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDT. I don't think it smells that much like it, but some people do. Some people compare it to that, and some people compare it to Boss Bottle. I just think it smells good. Nice, inexpensive fragrance. Perfect for the summertime. All right, moving along to one that nobody talks about, and the people that I have heard talk about it hate it. And that is Burberry Brit, the Beat. We got to talk about this one. This one is very similar to Spice Bomb Fresh. If you've smelled Spice Bomb Fresh, or you've thought about it and you said, man, I want it, but I don't want to pay that high price tag on it. Well, hello. Meet its cousin, Burberry, the Beat. What you get in this, simple. Citrus and pepper. And that's going to linger throughout the fragrance. Citrus and pepper. When you spray this on, you're going to get a strong blast of pepper, and it is going to push throughout the fragrance. Price point on this big bottle, I think, is about $22 for this 100 mil. So that easily puts the 50 mil around that $15 price point, and you can't beat it. And the longevity on this one is nice. This thing pushes out about 2.5 to 3 hours. That's the pepper in it, and lasts 6-7 hours on my skin. Nice fragrance. I've had this a while. Great. This would be great for a summertime date night fragrance. Wonderful. Smells good. Okay, let's get an aquatic in here. This is Hollister Wave. Now, they also make Hollister Free Wave, which I hadn't got my nose on yet, and they make Hollister Wave too. And these are nice. This is nice. This is woodsy aquatic with a hint of citrus in it. A lot of aquatic notes, water notes, very salty, sea salty, very nice fragrance, very inexpensive for the price. I think I paid $19.99 for this. I picked it up oddly around Christmas time at Burlington Coat Factory. And I put that much of a dent in it since Christmas. Great fragrance, inexpensive. You know, Hollister makes pretty decent fragrances. You're not going to get the best longevity and performance out of this one. Projection is about 2 hours. Longevity is about 4.5 to 5. Dry down in it is going to be like a cedar or sandalwood type. But those top notes are those aquatics, and they do linger throughout the fragrance. But what you're going to get is the dry down, and the dry down of that bad boy is definitely going to be woodsy. Last but not least, this is the little brother. This is Z for Z. This is Z Zigna. I lost my train of thought there. This is Z Zigna. Now, what this is a clean citrus. I like this. This smells along the lines, if you remember the original Tommy Hilfiger, it smells along the lines of that, but not as strong. It's not as loud. This is something that I think is very dressy. I think it's very classy, very casual. This is something I would put on with a nice pair of jeans and a nice button-up and some white Reebok classics or something. Just something to ground out your outfit. You know what I'm saying? Just something nice, classy, maybe a nice cap, you know, a nice hat to top it off with. That's what I see this is. This is a very nice, well-blended, well-rounded fragrance. Man, it just smells nice and it smells classy. And again, this is the 100 ml bottle, and it's about $30. But again, there's that old 1.7, and it comes in under 20 bucks. All of these fragrances, my battery stays low. I guess because I stay researching stuff all the time. Anyway, all of these fragrances can be had for under $20, and all of them are well worth it. If you get an opportunity to get these fragrances in your collection, you should do it. Get your nose on it. Like I said, this is just a quick review to get at you, get you something to think about, and get some content up on my page. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful fragrance. I know you're probably familiar with his big brother, Wumo. It smells good too. This smells equally as good, but different. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this thing up to try to keep it as short as I can possibly can. It's your boy Trey Sense here. Listen, if you have any familiarity with these fragrances, please, please leave it in the comments below. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. If you got anything you think I should get my nose on, let me know, and I'll be sure to get my hands on it and review it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Until next time, peace.